down from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. And for Houston. And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
So the Rockets win the tip. And here's Rondo. To the middle. Here's Ariza. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Rondo. Passes to Ariza. They get the rebound. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers. Little, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title win. Days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Stolen. And here's the fast break. on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Rondo with a clean look. The Rockets with another miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not. Able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
He's covered by Rondo. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Rondo.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Rondo. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Scott out to the right wing. Pass to Rondo. A floater. The Grizzlies pull it in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Rockets trail by 5. Outside, Davis. Here's Sumner, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Money's checked in for the Rockets.
Hitting for your Rockets, number 3.
Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Davis. Pass. To Money. Second shot opportunity, and it's in there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Passes it to Little. Lays it up off the glass. Little's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Taken away. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And Towns throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
They get a hand on it. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And it's Little finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Memphis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Houston shooting their first free throw tonight.
First team foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The pass to Towns. Inside. That's tipped. Davis gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston.
They are here, the one and only.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand.
Number 32.
Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but we really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Boyd can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Offensive rebound. Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got his second basket of the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And Bull pulls it down. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The drive by Rondo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Houston in the lead. Here's Ariza. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Timeout called the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Count it. Bulls got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Oh, Rondo in position. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Pass to Lloyd. Tries it from 9. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Some room here for Rondo. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
2 minutes
to the paint,
in the first half.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Lets it go from 11, and it's Memphis with another.
32.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Tipped away. Here's Lloyd. Ariza with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Count that one.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Ariza covering. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And it's blocked. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Lloyd. 9-point game his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. They were hot as the first quarter came to a close, making all 5 of their last 5 shots of the period. In the second period, they lost some momentum, but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. That could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the coaching.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to clean up. I'm sure that's their halftime talk. Stay in control.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Memphis leading. He's covered by Rondo. Great D that time from Rondo. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And for Memphis, Ariza has the open look. No good that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Outside for Rondo. Drills it from outside. Rondo's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Ariza. Pass to Rondo. Now here's Ariza. And some nice passing there by Houston. A steal. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Defended by Towns.
For them once again.
Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. No good. Shot missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And no good. Trying to use the glass. Ariza against Towns. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball. On the floor for your Rockets.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. He's covered by Rondo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The layup off target.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And the turnover again by Houston. Houston making some changes. Sumner's checked in. Davis is subbed in for cool hands. The kick out to Towns. 8 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston. Defended by Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Money. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's it to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The big Jay. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Houston making a switch here.
Number 12.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Rockets trail by 3. 124 left in the third quarter. For the tie, drills the three-pointer. Davis has got 6.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
For the lead, the shot will not fall.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Rockets have gone somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. To the inside, Bull. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. He's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the turnovers will kill you. I mean, that's been their undoing thus far.
Yeah, they came in strong, but all those mistakes have caused them to fall behind right now.
Here's Davis. He's got 6, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought That was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Towns. Feeds it to Little. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run, and the basket is good. Little's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's a tie game here in Houston. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
The Grizzlies, 44.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Back to Rondo. Fires the three. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And for Memphis, Scott with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Houston. It's a one-point game. It's rebounded by Memphis. Scott's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ariza with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Rondo. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And again, Memphis no good. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
A three. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Rockets trailed by 4. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Here they come.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He said, hey, guys, we haven't played well at all tonight, but we're still in this thing. Let's just get a couple of baskets. We can take control. Guys, we'll see if they listen to us.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's tipped. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Memphis ball.
He's covered by Rondo. Outside, Towns. Here's Little. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ariza outside. Rondo passes to Bull. Shot to stop the run, and the basket good. A big shot that time.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Memphis on the break. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Scott pulls it in.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Pocket 6. Back to Towns. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Little. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The Grizzlies are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside, Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Little. Not a lot of room. No one covered. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball.
And the dunk by Bull.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
The kick out to Towns. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
To the paint, it's stolen by Little. Ariza covering. Outside, Scott. Outside, Towns. Out to the right wing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Timeout called the Rockets. They trail by 8. 51 seconds left in the 4th.
And make some noise for your Rockets Impact Team. Once again, your Austin, Texas.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And stolen by Bull.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Towns. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.